What's up, everybody? For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is JesusQuesadilla, and welcome to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Thanks for deciding to check out this video. It's my most sincere hope that you guys enjoy this series. It's going to be the new Let's Play on my channel, alongside Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories and Fable the Lost Chapters, which I'll be working on simultaneously. But yeah, this is the new game I've got prepared for you guys, and I hope that you're excited as I am. Fallout New Vegas is one of my favorite games by Bethesda. They're known for making all of the games in the Fallout and the Elder Scrolls series, so you know it's going to be good. But anyway, I decided to pick Fallout New Vegas because I had a couple people suggest to me to do a Bethesda game, and New Vegas just happens to be my favorite of the current-gen console releases that they've done. But I'm going to be playing this on my computer off of Steam. I just got my new laptop in the mail the other day, and I thought what better way to break it in than to play this game for you guys. Ooh, that's a nasty headshot there. But yeah, so I'm going to be making a new character in this and taking him all the way through the main story of the game, maybe do some side stuff along the way, but mostly just exploring around and having fun. So strap in, guys, I hope that you enjoy it, and let's get this bad boy underway.
Got what you were after. So
ugh, you ever have one of those nights?
In the rain, Pally.
Your hands tied up, about to be buried alive.
This is waking up
yep,
over here.
I got the feeling it's going to be one of those ones. I would have hoped my killers at least had better fashion sense.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
Yeah, I dig, Daddy-O.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Whoa, what's that? Oh my god.
Where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Ooh, it's a pun gun! Well guys, thanks for joining me. It's been a blast. This has been JesusQuesadilla wishing you well and signing out, hoping to catch you in the next one. Maybe we'll take on Fallout 3 next time. Yeah, okay, of course that's not really how the game ends, so... You're probably thinking, you get started by getting shot in the head? What's the deal with that? Well, as it so turns out, we may not be as dead as they think.
You're awake. How about that?
Where am I?
Whoa,
oh god.
Easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
My name?
Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, I think I can do that. It's not Courier. Let's try Jesus.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your
Well, no one
name,
asked you,
name.
buddy.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings.
Oh, and like Doc Mitchell's
Now,
name of the
I hope
century.
you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Gross.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Well, now that you mention it, I think that my cerebral cortex has just shifted slightly to the right. Alright, so this is our character, our base model. I'm going to go ahead and make him look respectable. So once I've done that, I will return. And there we go. I think that that's a little bit more my speed, going for kind of the rugged, badass look. So let's go ahead and finalize that.
Good ride anyway.
Cool, so now we got our character all made up.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Wiggle your big toe.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Oh, everything's a race, though. 1, 2, 3, go! Well, that's not fair. You got a head start on me. Alright, so now that we have our character made up, it's time for us to go ahead and balance our stats for the game. So this is the Vitomatic. This is what's going to allow us to assign the different stat points to our character so we can specialize in certain things. First thing is Strength, which you can see oversees melee, unarmed, inventory, weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. Generally good if you're going to be playing a melee class, or if you want to carry a lot of items. Perception's good for seeing enemies from further away, for things like lockpicking, sneaking, that sort of thing. Endurance, that should be obvious, that's like your health and that sort of thing. Charisma is how well you do in dialogue situations, so whether you're bartering or whether you're looking for speech options. Intelligence is all the scientific sort of things, as well as skill points. Agility is how fast you are and your effectiveness with guns and that sort of thing. And luck is just sort of an all-around random trait that, I don't know, I don't find all that useful, so I probably won't put too much into that. But let's go ahead and play around with these stats a bit. The type of character I think I might be playing is probably going to be a lone desperado gunslinger type of guy with a lot of charisma. So I'm going to bump up my intelligence. And the reason I'm doing that isn't because I'm going to be using a lot of scientific stuff or anything. The only reason I'm bumping up intelligence is because the higher your intelligence, the more skill points you get to spend later on every time you level. So no matter what type of character I play, I usually put a lot of points into intelligence just for that very reason. But, let's see, luck, critical, okay. Let's take up another point out of that and put it into agility, or, no, maybe charisma. I'll put it into agility. Maybe another point out of strength, because I don't think that's going to be too important for me. Yeah, I think I like that. So high charisma, high intelligence, high agility. I think that's going to be pretty good for the type of character I want to play.
It's done your brain some good.
Yeah, it's one of those things like when you get struck by lightning, and then all of a sudden you come back and you have, like, ESP or something like that.
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Oh, God.
See if your dogs are so
Are you going to try and be my Dr. Phil? Alright. You kind of look like him, just a little skinnier. So now we're going to get administered this sort of little test thing. In Fallout 3, it was actually given as sort of like an SAT test type thing. In this game, it's more like a psychological test. So word association. Dog. And let's go with train. House. Well, my thought was shelter, but... Yeah, let's just stick with that. Night. Let's see. Ooh, silencer. I like the sound of that one.
Bandit.
Bandit. Kind of want to say stab. Swiss cheese. That's great. Yeah, let's go stab.
Light.
Light? Dark, I guess.
Mother.
Cookie jar, tantrum. Human shield? Oh my god, I have to pick that.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing.
Are you judging me?
But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament.
He's judging me, isn't he?
Okay.
Look, buddy, just because I would use my own mother as a human shield does not mean I'm deranged. Do not even go there.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I would actually kind of agree with that. Just because I feel like I would deal with my problems kind of subvertly. I would definitely agree with that, because I'm going to be kind of like a lone gunman type guy out for myself.
Be the center of attention.
Yeah. Maybe, I guess.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No, that is absolutely not true. Disagree with that one.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I think I'm going to try not to be too confrontational during this playthrough.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this?
Tell
me what you see.
Ink blot. I don't really know. Doesn't look like any of those things. An angry two-headed ant, I guess. Maybe.
Okay. How about this one?
Kind of looks like a laser gun. Well, the closest thing is space-age technology. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. I think I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, it's the closest thing to a laser gun, I guess.
Last one.
Oh, hey, it's me! It's a bearded man. That's easy.
Well, that's all she wrote.
So what's my grade?
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, and regardless of what points you get assigned here, you can move them around. Yeah, see, like, okay, speech I think is good for me, but energy weapons and explosives are a no. Basically, you choose 3 traits, and they get a little boost early on. They get, like, an extra 15 points or something like that. I did not realize how much a hit melee weapons took for me not having much strength, but I think I'm going to put my points into speech and guns, obviously, and also lockpicking. Even though it won't be my main skill per se, it's still good to have a lot of points in that, just so that when we're looting things, we won't be locked out of certain objects.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of...
Oh god, it must be like a waiver, so he
the
can't be held
formality.
responsible for
Ain't
how
like
fucked up I
expect to
probably
find
look.
You got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, like my grandpappy and his pappy before him. Let's see. Okay, so now we get to pick 2 traits. I think the first trait I'm going to pick is the Wild Wasteland. It just causes a lot of silly things to happen in the game when normally it would be more serious, so that's kind of neat. I think that'll be better for this kind of playthrough. And then for a second trait, which you don't have to take, by the way. You don't necessarily have to take any traits. It's just optional. I think I want to take Skilled, because that sounds kind of cool. You get 5 points to every skill, but you suffer 10% experience gain. That's fine with me. 10%'s not a lot, and there's actually another little perk you can get later on that'll counteract that if you really want to.
Come with me, I'll see you out.
So now we got an additional 5 skill points in all categories, which that's going to be very, very useful, especially this early on in the game to get that much of a head start. Alright, so before we go ahead and follow Doc Mitchell out of here, I think I'm just going to loot everything. Because this is surprisingly, when you highlight an item in the game world, you're able to loot it and take it into your inventory. If the item is red, that means you're stealing it, but if it's green, that means it's okay to take it. And for some reason, all the stuff in his house is green for the most part, I think. So we can go ahead and ransack basically everything that this guy owns. So just pardon me real quickly. Take these stim packs, they're basically your health in the game. I'm trying to find ammo and guns and that sort of, all that good stuff. Let's see, anything over here? Today's physician, oh yeah, some certain books, if you read them, give you a temporary stat boost for a little bit of time in the game, and that can be useful if you say, ooh, a broken machine gun. Let's repair it. Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. Okay, I have a machine gun already. That's nifty. But like I was saying, let's take those. Sorry I keep getting distracted. Like I was saying, the books are useful, say, if you have a low science stat and you need to hack a terminal or something like that, and your stat is really low, you can read a book and get a temporary boost that'll enable you to do whatever it is you need to do. And it'll go away after that, but I don't know, it's kind of nifty to have. And let's see, I'm going to take your hat and your bottle caps. Bottle caps are currency in the game, in case you guys don't know. They take the place of money. Ooh, first aid. Good, good. Let's go ahead and take that. Rebound, stim packs. All this stuff is really good, so I do recommend that you guys just pillage and ransack this guy's house. Get some ammo. Anything else for me? Doesn't look like anything too important. Anything in this room? Ooh, a chessboard. I challenge you to a game of chess. A battle of wits. Okay. Oh, and there we go. Okay. And a pre-war outfit. You know what? I think that's enough for now. I'm sure there's more stuff around here that I might have missed. But let's go ahead and get this thing moving along. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Oh god, the platinum chip.
Well, if you're heading back out there,
that was what that guy took from me, isn't it?
They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one.
Oh, goody goody, the
Pip-Boy.
Pip-Boy.
Me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
I feel like there's a story there, but I'm not going to bother asking him about it.
Modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Alright, cool beans.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
Well, okay, I'll definitely check that out.
Folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too, and the metal fella Victor who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Yeah, once was enough for a lifetime. Oh, hardcore mode, we are not going to be doing that. Basically, it makes the game super, super difficult in a bunch of various ways. You basically have to monitor your hunger and your thirst and things like that, and you have to sleep at regular intervals. Not going to be doing that. That's a little bit too crazy for me. I already have a hard time managing all that stuff in real life, let alone in a video game. But, oh, I guess we're gonna get... Yeah, I have a bunch of the DLC on my game, so that's probably just gonna load up right now. Don't know when I'll ever get around to doing those, maybe some point later on. But we are now out in the Mojave Desert, in the wastes, and oh, there's Victor, the robot who dug us out. He is going to be a hell of fun to talk to, and we will definitely do that very, very soon. But, not quite this second. I think I'm going to go ahead and save that for the next episode, because I think it's time to wrap things up here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little... Oh, thanks for cutting me off there. Hopefully that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little introduction to the game. I hope you're excited to see more. In the next episode, we will begin exploring the town and seeing what it has to offer, and see what we can do to recover our platinum chip. So thank you guys for joining me. Once again, my name is JesusQuesadilla. If you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe, and that way you'll stay updated when I post new videos in the future. Anyway, until next time, guys, take care. This is JesusQuesadilla signing out and wishing you well. Peace!